Good morning, students. My name is Narsimara. Today we deal with determinants. What is meant by determinant, how to find determinant, and some properties of the determinant we learn in this class. So first one, consider a 2 by 2 square matrix. Let us A is equal to A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Then the determinant of matrix A is denoted by that A. That A is equal to, or A is in between two vertical lines, is equal to the difference between first the principal diagonal elements and thereafter the other diagonal elements. So AD minus BC. So determinant is a real number or complex number associated with a square matrix. For example, see here example 1, how to find the determinant of matrix A, where A is equal to 2, 4 and 1, 3. Find the determinant of matrix A. Now that A is equal to 2 into 4 minus 1 into 3, that is 5. The determinant of matrix A, 2 by 2 matrix A is 5. And example 2, the matrix B is given that 1, 5 and 3, 4. Now find the determinant of matrix B is equal to 1 into 5 minus 3 into 4, that is 5 minus 12, that is equal to minus 7. Minus 7. The determinant of matrix B is equal to minus 7. So here 2 points you should remember. The first point is note 1. Here the determinant of A is denoted by A is in between two vertical lines. This is not modulus of A, and read as the determinant of A or det A. And second one, the determinant of a single element means 1 by 1 row. See here, suppose the matrix P is having only one row and one column, which order is 1 by 1. Its determinant is the element only. So det P is equal to 5. The determinant of 5. So what is determinant? The determinant is the difference between the principal diagonal elements and second diagonal elements. And how to find the determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix is given. So next we will find how to find the determinant of a 3 by 3 matrix. So before to find the determinant of 3 by 3 matrix, once we have to know some definitions, what is meant by minor and cofactor. So we will discuss minors and cofactors. Minors and cofactors. Minors and cofactors. See here one example. A is equal to 2, 5, 1, 3, 0, 9 and 8, 4, 6. A is a 3 by 3 matrix. In general, the general form of a matrix: A11, A12, A13, A21, A22 and A23, A31, A32 and A33. So here one example and here in general. What is meant by minor? First of all, minor of first element, minor of A11. Minor of A11 means is, that means the minor of 2 is, remove this row and this column, the determinant obtained by the remaining 4 elements 0, 9, 4, 6. So its value is 0 minus 36. So the minor of first element, the minor of 2 is minus 36. A11 element, the minor of A11 element is minus 36. So how to find the minor of A11? The minor of A11 is the determinant obtained by these 4 elements by deleting this row and this column which the element A11 is present. So the minor of A11 is the determinant of A22, A23 and A32 and A33. So similarly we can find the minors of all elements belongs to matrix A. Next, cofactor of A11. Cofactor of A11. So what is meant by cofactor? Then minor is multiplied by minus 1 power I plus j. Minus 1 power I plus j. What is the minor of A11? This is the minor. A22 and A23 and A32 and A33. So this is the cofactor of A1. Similarly, we can find the cofactors of all matrices. So one example I will give. Find the minor of same matrix. Find the minor and cofactor of one example same matrix. Here find minor and cofactor of A32 element. A32 element. Here what is A32 element? 4. Third row and second column. So 4. The minor of 4. 4 is the determinant of 4 elements by deleting this row and this column. So 2 1 3 9. 2 1 3 9. So that is 18 minus 3 is 15. The minor of A32 element is 15. Next cofactor of 4 is, so here minus 1 power I plus j. See here what is I? 3. What is j here? 3 plus 2 into the minor 15. So minus 1 and power is 5. So minus 15. Minus 15 is the cofactor of A32 element, which is 4. So how to find minor and cofactor? I hope you are understood. And the next one. Next one, how to find the determinant. Now determinant, see here one example. What is mean by determinant? Determinant. How to find determinant? Let one matrix A is A1, B1, C1 and A2, B2, C2, A3, B3 and C3. One matrix, let A be a 3 by 3 square matrix. The elements are given. Now their cofactors matrix. It's cofactor matrix. So this matrix, cofactor matrix B, assume that cofactors matrix is assume that A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3. See here, this is the matrix is given, their cofactor matrix. The cofactor of A1 is A1, the cofactor of B1 B1 and the cofactor of C1 C1. Now the determinant is defined. The determinant of that A is defined. The sum of the element and their corresponding cofactors. The sum of the product of the element and the cofactors. Its corresponding cofactors. See here, the sum of the element and its corresponding cofactor. A1 and element and its corresponding cofactor. B1 and B1 and C1 and C. This is the determinant. This value is the determinant. And the determinant you can find in 6 ways by expanding here. I expanded by R1, row 1, and similarly you can do by expanding row 2, A2 and its corresponding cofactor A2 plus B2 plus B2 and plus C2 and C by expanding row 2. Similarly, A3 expanding row 3, A3 plus B3 plus C3. Okay, these are the 3 ways by expanding rows. And now expanding columns. See here the corresponding columns A1 plus A2 plus A3 by expanding column 1. Similarly, B1 B2 and C2 and C1 C2. So B1 B2 A and B. See here B3 and C3 by expanding columns. So here we have these 6 ways to find the determinant. First 3 expanding rows and second 3 expanding columns. Here expanding row 1, expanding row 2, expanding row 3 and expanding C1, expanding C2, expanding C3. Okay, any method if you can apply, the result is same. The determinant is same. You can opt any one. So generally we will apply by expanding row 1. So The determinant is the sum of the product of the element and their corresponding factor. This is the given element. These are their corresponding cofactors. Now sum of the product of element and cofactors. So I will take one example, then how to find the determinant of a 3 by 3 matrix. The determinant of a square matrix: 2, 4, 1, 3, 7, 9, and 5, 8, 6. This is the matrix. How to find its determinant? So expand along row 1. Expand along row 1. See here, the sum of the product of element is corresponding cofactor. What is the cofactor of 2? Minus 1 power 1 plus 1, and the determinant of 7986. The product of the element and the corresponding cofactor, plus 4 into the cofactor of 4 minus 1 power 1 plus 2, and the determinant of these two. See here, 3 6 are 18 minus 5 9 are 45, and last one plus 1 into minus 1 power I plus j, first row and third column. By deleting this row and this column, 24 minus 35, and simplify this, you will get the determinant of a 3 by 3 matrix. 2 into 42 minus 72 plus 4 into minus 1 into minus this 27 plus 1 into minus 11. So 22 into minus 30 plus 4 into 27 minus 11, minus 60 and 28, 108 minus 11, 108 minus 71, that is 29, 37. 37 is the determinant of a 3 by 3 matrix. See next to adjoint matrix. Here, see, let one matrix A is A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, and A3, B3, C3. A3, B3, C3. This is the given matrix and their cofactors matrix. And cofactors matrix is A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3. Left side the given matrix and right side the cofactors matrix. Now adjoint matrix of A is the transpose of the matrix obtained by their cofactors. Their cofactors transpose. What is the transpose of this matrix? A1, A2, A3, and B1, B2, B3, and C1, C2, C3. This is adjoint A. The matrix, find its cofactors matrix, and transpose. Find the transpose of the matrix. You will get the adjoint matrix of A. Here, and one more, the type of matrix is singular matrix. See here, if the determinant is equal to 0, that matrix is said to be singular matrix. And second one, non-singular matrix. Determinant A is not equal to 0. The determinant A is 0, singular. Determinant not equal to 0, that is non-singular matrix. Next, A inverse matrix. Inverse matrix of A. Suppose see here, how to find the A inverse. The matrix multiplication AB is equal to I. If AB, the product of two matrices AB is equal to I, then B is said to be the A inverse of A matrix, or A is said to be the inverse of B matrix. So here AB is equal to I, then B is said to be A inverse. B is A inverse. Then how to find A inverse? A inverse is equal to adjoint A by det A. This is the formula. A inverse. How to find A inverse? If singular, inverse is not exist. If non-singular only, inverse exists. then A inverse is equal to adjoint A by det A. Okay. Next here, how to find A inverse? The inverse of matrix A. Inverse matrix. There are two methods. First one is by using elementary transformations, and second one, A inverse is equal to adjoint A by det A. So first we will apply elementary transformation method, thereafter we will find the adjoint det A. See, what is meant by elementary transformations? Just I am giving elementary transformations. First one. You can interchange rows and columns Ri and Rj. The result remains same. You can interchange rows and row 1 as row 2 and row 2 as row 3. And second one, any row is multiplied by a non-zero quantity k times r. Any row, if you multiply with any number but non-zero number, multiply, you will get the same result. And third one, any row is added by the corresponding elements of other rows. That means Ri implies Ri plus Rj, R1 implies R2 plus R3, like that. And fourth one, these two at a time. That means R2 implies R2 plus 3R1. See here, R2 implies R2 is added to R1 corresponding elements and R1 is multiplied by 3. So this is made by elementary transformation of rows. You can opt even columns, but choose any one, either rows or columns, but don't do half of the solution with rows and half of the solution with columns. Complete the solution with either rows or columns. So now I will apply how to find A inverse of the given matrix by using elementary transformations. A is 1 3 3 1 4 3 and 1 3 4. A. Find its A inverse by using elementary transformations. Find the inverse matrix of A by using elementary transformation. See here, that is given. Now what he has given, you can take it 1 3 3 1 4 3 1 3 4 is equal to A. It can be A into I, because I is multiplied by any matrix, you will get the same. I value, you know, I value 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 1. See here, this is A given, assume it is equal to A and multiply with I. Now by using elementary transformations, convert to identity matrix, then the remaining matrix at right side is the A inverse. See here, this A bring this side, it will become A inverse, and by using elementary transformation, make zeros. R2 implies R2 minus R1, you will get 0, and this one R3 implies R3 minus R1. So try to make identity matrix on left hand side. 1 3 3, so don't disturb R1. Now R2 implies R2 minus R1. 1 minus 1, 4 minus 3, 3 minus 1 minus 1, 3 minus 3, 1 is equal to A. 1 0 0, R2 minus R1 minus 1, R2 minus R2 implies R2 minus R1 0, R3 implies R3 minus R1 0 1. Do the same thing in left side and right side. So here this should be 0, this should be 0. Next one, try to make 0. R1 implies R1 minus 3R2, R1 minus 3R2. So A inverse 1 0 and 3 minus 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. See here, this is 3. And right side A 1 minus of minus 3, 1 minus of minus 3, 1 minus of minus 3, minus 4, 4. and 0 minus 3 minus 3, 0 minus 0 0. Next minus 1 1 0 minus 1 0 1. Last one, make this one 0. Our task is over. R1 implies R1 minus 3R3. It will become 0. A inverse is equal to 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 is equal to A. Here A. See here, this A bring to right hand side, it becomes A inverse. And last one, R1 minus 3R3. 7 R1 minus 3R3. R1 minus 3R3 minus 3 minus 1 1 0 minus 1 0 1. See here, A inverse into I is equal to this. So A inverse is, this is the remaining matrix is A inverse. A inverse is 7 minus 3 minus 3 minus 1 1 0 minus 1 0 0. This is the way how to find the inverse matrix of a 3 by 3 matrix by using elementary transformation. Same way you can find A inverse is equal to adjoint A by det A. Find det A, thereafter find adjoint A, and you can find A inverse. So thank you. We shall continue next topic. The properties of determinants we will discuss in next class.